Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Good Wednesday morning. This is Tom Schmitz. It is Ocala Talks. On a foggy, warm, muggy Wednesday morning, a cold front headed down from the Georgia area, brought some severe storms to Alabama and Georgia over the last couple days. Not expected to do that with us. Going to fizzle out, maybe bring a little rain through later this evening into the early morning hours. Cool us down to the mid-60s tomorrow and Friday, but then back up towards the mid-70s for a sunny, gorgeous weekend, according to the weather, according to weather.com. So looking forward to 75 degrees and sunny on Saturday and Sunday. But, going to cool down a little bit. Front moves through the night, takes us down to the mid-60s and mid-40s, which is average for right now. I can deal with the mid-60s and mid-40s. It's the mid-40s and mid-20s that I don't like. Tell you what I do like is when somebody in Ocala steps up and does something that benefits the community. Cliff Stern, there's a name you hadn't heard in a while, huh? He, was served in Congress from 1989 to 2013. He's now the executive director of APCO Worldwide, based out of Washington, D.C. He serves as APCO's International Advisory Council. Well, he's donated through his foundation $270,000 to the College of Central Florida Foundation. It's to support an annual speaker series to be held in the Learning Resources Center at CF. The money was raised by Stern through the Friends of Cliff Stearns Foundation. The gift will establish the Friends of Cliff Stearns Endowed Chair to support the annual speaker series. Former Representative Stern said, what it's going to do is give the college the opportunity to bring in notable speakers, not just from politics, but from healthcare, literature, science, and bring them to speak on a yearly basis. I think it'll be pretty impressive for the college. This new endowment is going to contribute significantly to the growth of CF students. I'm telling you, speakers like this that come in from all facets of life are really, really a good thing for a university system. And it takes money to do. Speakers just don't show up and speak for free. But this is a great donation, $270,000. It just shows you that, Ocala, people in Ocala do and step up when needed. And the CF Foundation has a speaker series, and Cliff Stern has helped bankroll some of these speakers, a $270,000 donation. Kudos to him, and congratulations to the College of Central Florida. I know when I was in college, I went to quite a few of these speakers that Georgia Southern would have on the docket. I saw, this was back in 1990, I think. We had a guy named Bill Gates come talk to our university. Yeah, that Bill Gates. I went and listened to his talk that night, realized that I disagreed with almost everything that was coming out of his mouth. But I wouldn't have known that had I not been able to go see him speak at the university I was attending. This was before Bill Gates became Bill Gates. Microsoft was still in its infancy then. But that's the kind of opportunities. I know that Steve Jobs came to the University of Florida and spoke once. That's a good thing to see entrepreneurs like that come and speak, even if you don't agree with them or if you think that they're, destroying society because with the smartphones and everything, like a lot of people think. But people need to hear from entrepreneurs and people of forward thinking. You don't have to agree with them. You don't even have to like what they say, but it helps to hear what they say. Helps form your judgments. And for Cliff Stern to, through his foundation, to donate $270,000 to forward speaking engagements for students and faculty members and people in the community to then be able to go and hear these speakers is a good thing. So kudos to Cliff Stern and the Cliff Stern Foundation for giving the College of Central Florida another tool in its tool belt to help the community of Ocala progress farther and farther along. I know there's been a big push on Facebook, and people say, yeah, but Tom, that progress leads to Ocala getting big. And I know I saw somebody on Facebook last night said, I'm tired of Ocala trying to grow bigger. That's called progress, people. Ocala's not going to always be the town it was in 1950 when Western Auto was near the square. I just think of the changes Ocala's made since I moved here 16 years ago now. Was it 16 years ago? 16? Yeah, 16 years ago. I think of the things that have changed in Ocala just in that time. The way that the 200 corridor, it was not near out west. It was not near as built up 15 years ago, 16 years ago as it is now. But Ocala's still small enough that it has community. It's not Orlando. It's never going to be Orlando. It's not Jacksonville or Tampa. It's never going to be Jacksonville or Tampa. Somebody goes, yeah, but people thought, Jacksonville in 1966 renamed itself the bold new city of the South, trying to compete with Atlanta. Jacksonville knew in the mid-60s that it wanted to be a big metropolitan area. It annexed the entire county of Duval. Orlando knew when they finally came to grips with the fact that Walt Disney had bought all this land and everything, Orlando seen the economic driver that Disney World was going to be, and they knew they were going to become a big city. We have great economic drivers here, but not the kind that are going to create a big metropolitan city. It's just not going to happen. But you still need to have progressive thoughts. I'm not saying progressive politic thoughts like socialism or anything, but you still need to have progressive thoughts in that you need to offer arts and speaker series and stuff like that for people to have a well-rounded opportunity to enjoy the community, enjoy life here. And that's what Cliff Stern has done with this donation of $270,000 to the College of Central Florida. So a good job for the Cliff Stern Foundation. Hey, the numbers are out. I was kind of surprised at these numbers. I'll tell you what those numbers are after we take a short time out. They concern COVID-19 vaccinations right here in Marion County. I was surprised by these numbers in a good way. I'll tell you what those numbers are after this short time out. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
It's time for the Camellia Show. The best deals of the year are at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. What's more, you can get your own famous Bob Wine's heirloom camellias starting at just $12.99 in dozens of colors to choose from. By all means, check out the super deal on citrus trees. Bob has lemon, lime, tangerine, orange, tangelo, grapefruit, kumquat, and more. Pick your favorite Bob super low price and then get a second one for half price. Looking for color? Bob has flowering annuals, just $1.99, or a huge flat of 18 for just $19.99. Inside their greenhouse, check out the indoor foliage, 50% off. Plus all statuary, fountains, and pottery are buy one, get one for half price. Come on out to the Camellia Show, but by all means, bring your walking shoes. We know you'll love it. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, daily till 4 on Southeast 38th Street, Ocala, the same blooming place since 1952.
What you need is RoofMax. RoofMax is a revolutionary green roofing solution that can save you $10,000 or more by greatly extending the life of your existing roof. Here's how it works. Asphalt roof shingles have essential oils to keep them flexible and waterproof. Over time, this oil dries out, causing your roof to become brittle and slowly break apart. A RoofMax treatment saturates your roof with millions of microbeads, restoring flexibility and continued waterproof protection. It's like a skin moisturizer for asphalt shingles. RoofMax treatments are guaranteed for 5